A lot of you guys ask about my timetable and my study plan in Form 5. How's my preparation for SPM? So, how to manage time? This is a very general question, but I like it. Basically, what you need to have right now, two things. First is your timetable for the weekend and weekdays. The second one is the study plan. Basically, you will want to list out everything that you want to do every day. When you talk about how I manage my time, I think you are talking about the timetable, which is what I will show you later. How can I balance my time between doing homework and study? Most of the time, I'll finish my homework in school. Whenever I have time, I'll just do my homework in the class. And sometimes I'll stay back in the school to finish my homework. Not necessarily you need to finish all homework in a day. Check the deadline, just finish the homework that you need to finish by tomorrow first. But staying back at school tend to be very tiring. So, apart from staying back at school, sometimes I'll just go back from school and spend around 1 to 2 hours, depends, to finish all the homework. And then when I've done, I'll move to what I have planned to study on that day, what is written on my study plan. Time management helps us how to have study timetable. Example of study timetable: what time to sleep, how long should we rest after school. Overall about time management, thank you, love your videos, you help me so much. Most welcome. Because a lot of you guys ask me about my timetable, I'll show you later. But now what time to sleep and how long should we rest after school? I'll normally rest 1 hour to 1.5 hours after school to rest, to refresh, to take a nap and have my lunch. It's important for you to have 20 minutes power nap to let your body rest first, because you have been in the school for the whole day. You must be very tired and you need time to boost up your battery level again. And once you wake up, you can just proceed with what you have planned that day. Alright, talking about my timetable, I actually forgot that. Don't worry, because I have this book with me. This is a book where I organize everything about SPM. I wrote all my timetable, study plan, everything here. So let's see what I've got here. I have like checklist of the state trial papers. Here's the list. I think I forgot to take a lot because I switched to digital checklist. Oh, I also track my progress. This is during the holiday, I think. I want to track what I have done. I want to see whether I can study every day. So the pink highlight here is one study station. So if I have 3 highlights, that means I studied 3 times that day. And like if this one is 5, I studied 5 times that day. Okay. Because how I manage my time is that I write how many study station I want, and for each study station I know what I want to do, whether to do homework or to revise according to my study plan. So I want to show you my timetable during the SPM. First, the journey begins, SPM 2020. This is me when I'm tired after studying for so long. So for timetable, I have weekdays and weekend. Alright guys, now I'm gonna show you guys my timetable for weekdays and weekends. We are back with this legend book, Astro on Demand. Let's start off with our weekdays first. So here you go, my SPM timetable for weekdays first. 5 to 6, I'll have my morning routine where I'll meditate and do a little bit of stretch, maybe 5 minutes stretch. 6 to 7, I'll have my study station 1, and normally during this study station, I'll do math question because I don't want to read like biology and sejarah, because or else I will fall asleep. 7 to 3, I'll go to the class, to school. 3 to 5, after come back from school, I'll have a rest, maybe refresh, take a nap. 5 to 7, study station 2. This is where I will finish all my homework here. And if I don't have homework on that day, I'll just proceed with what I need to do according to my study plan. 7 to 8 is my sports and cooking time. 8 to 9, I'll refresh and have dinner. 9 to 11, I'll have my last study station and I'll refer to my study plan what I need to do. 11 to 11:30 is my night routine. During my night routine, I'll check my progress for the day. I'll just tick what I have done, and prepare for tomorrow. During this time, I won't check my phone because I'm shutting down myself already. If you check your phone and you scroll your phone during this time, it'll be hard for you to fall asleep and you cannot wake up early the next day. In conclusion, study station 1 and study station 3 is for you to do what you have planned in your study plan, and study station 2 is for you to finish all your homework. However, you can also do what you have planned during study station 2 if you have finished your homeworks. Now let's move to the weekends. I'll wake up a bit late in comparison to the weekdays. I'll wake up at 7 and 7 to 8 I'll do my morning routine, same meditation and a little bit of stretch. And also, yeah, I forgot to mention just now, breakfast also during the morning routine. 8 to 11 is study station 1. 11 to 12 I do my house chores, refresh and lunch. 2 to 4:30 is my study station 2. 5 to 7 is study station 3. If you can see over there's 30 minutes break between study station 2 and 3 because I just don't want to die, I need a break. 7 to 8 I'll do sports and cooking. Normally I'll work out for 30 minutes and then I'll cook for 30 minutes. I'll help my mom, my grandma. 8 to 9 I'll take a shower and have a dinner with my family. And 9 to 11 is my me time. But when SPM is nearing, I'll just replace my me time with another study station because I don't have enough of time to cover everything yet and I want to have the best preparation for myself. And then 11 to 11:30 is my night routine. You can plan your own night routine actually because it depends on you how you want it to be. Maybe you want to write down 5 things that make you happy on that day. What are you grateful of? For me, I'll just check my progress for the day and then check what I need to do the next day, and then I'll brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I'll go to bed. So that is my timetable for weekdays and weekends, but you guys don't have to follow me. This is just a suggestion of timetable. This is what I did during my SPM days because a lot of you guys has been asking about this, so I think I have to share. But again, it goes back to you. How do you want your life to be? Everyone has different ability. If you think you can study more than I do, then of course go for it, but don't forget to take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. If you want to use my timetable, if you want to follow my timetable, in order for you to stick to one habit, it takes you a long time. So considering the time that you have right now, you know your own ability. If you think you can change your study habit, you can change your study routine, daily routine in a short time, then go for it. But if you are not confident, then you can just stick with your study routine. As long as you can finish what you want to do according to your study plan, that is fine. Now for my study plan, let's see. So I'll write what subjects I want to study in each week. This is 1 week before the exam, but I didn't write what I need to do here because I have it here. Here is like write the subject names and write the date that from here. I'll take the date from here. Take the date from here. Take the date from here. Take the date from here, and then write down the activity for every day. And mostly I'll do a lot of practices, notes, and questions until 1 week before exam. Stop doing all because I won't tell myself stop for putting something in your brain. Now it's just the time to bring everything together. Find what do you want to study 1 day before exam. So you want to have like your quick notes, and then all the exercises, categorize it to paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. 1 week before exam, read everything that you have categorized and highlight where is the important part or repeated questions in trial state papers, for example, or what are the questions that your teacher are targeting. The teachers tend to do like analysis so they can predict what questions will come out. You make sure you highlight the questions. So 1 day before exam, read all the questions that you highlighted first, and then if you have more time, you can read your quick notes, the summary of the notes, and other exercises as well. So if you can see here, this one here is 1 week before the SPM. What I wrote here is read all module, essay, and structure. This one is last day, like the last day before exam. Read all the module, essay and structure as well. What I mean here is what I highlighted first, followed by what you did not highlight. So 1 week before exam, I really focus on what materials is important that you need to read 1 day before exam, and focus on try to understand everything. This will help you to remember more 1 day before the exam. If you want to know further on how I did my study plan, this video is very detailed where I mention everything starting from 2 months to 1 week to 1 day. I've mentioned everything. Hi Kakak, I wanted to ask, do I really can make it? I got 6 A's in trials and planning to aim for 8 A's in SPM. Should I master the topic that I'm weak, or should I just keep doing trial papers? How many trial papers I should do in a day, and what subject should that be? If you tell me your choice, I seriously don't know how. I always end up crying for that. Can you please do a timetable for me? And I'm super flexible and can follow any instruction, please. You can follow my timetable, but it's important for you to know when you are the most productive in the day. Let's say you are most productive in the evening. Spend most of your time to study at that time. Is it possible for you to go from 6 A's to 8 A's? Yes, a lot of people have achieved that, and it's possible. How do you manage your time to study all the subjects last minute? So in SPM, I took 11 subjects, and I don't study all the subjects at home. Some of the subjects I only concentrate in the class and study few weeks before exam. Some of them are like BM, Moral, BI, Maths subjects. I just concentrate in the class because I think what the teachers have done in school is enough. I just concentrate and do the practices or all the homework that my teacher gave, and concentrate the heavier subject like bio, physics, chem at Maths, sejarah at home. How do I really manage my time? Well, to do revision, especially all the trial papers in these few weeks. How many subjects should I revise in a day, and how can I do it efficiently? Based on my study plan, I only study 1 subject in a day. I just focus on doing exercises and everything that I need to finish. If you want to study like different subjects in a day, because some people will say, oh, it's boring to study like 1 subject the whole day, I would advise you to study maybe you can study 2 subjects. Sometimes I do this also. One is the reading subject, and the other one is numerical subject. So you can have a combo of like biology and maths, for example. So you want to have 1 heavy subject and 1 easier subject, and then put the heavy subject first, and let's say morning and evening you study biology, and at night you just study maths, just so that you won't be really bored. I've posted all the notes that I mentioned in my previous videos on my Telegram channel. This includes the Part 1 BM notes, Part 2 BM notes, and Sejarah notes, and also the study plan from the Kerja syllabus video. Yeah, that is all from me today in this video. I hope I can make you feel better. Thank you for 3.4k subscribers. I really love you guys, and if you want to support this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, then like this video. The continuation of this video, I'm going to talk about motivation. See you in the next video. Bye bye.